Hey, how you doing? This is Shondell, aka Coach, aka the Transformologist, and today I'm doing something a little different. Don't do this very often, but I've been getting a lot of questions about what I eat in a day. You know, people want to know like what I have for breakfast, what do I have for dinner. So I decided to share with you my superfoods breakfast, brunch, lunch shake that I do most days of the week. It's 2 o'clock, and this is about the time that I break my fast most days of the week. So I do intermittent fasting, and ideally, this doesn't always work, but ideally I like to have my dinner the night before by like 8 p.m., 9 sometimes. It happens depending on my day. And then I try not to eat anything except maybe some green tea or a cup of coffee with some coconut oil in it in the mornings just to stay a little satiated. And then this is how I break my fast. All right, so I've already got water in the blender, about 4 ounces, and I mix that with organic, everything I use is going to be organic, but organic coconut milk. Now, I used to use almond milk, but after doing my recent food sensitivity test, I found out that I'm sensitive to almonds. Who knew? So my almond butter got eliminated, my almond milk got eliminated, and I've switched over to coconut milk. So I have actually have like 6 ounces in here, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna pour, my water's already in there. So I usually do a hybrid of milk and water, right? Because if you do just water, a shake doesn't taste very good, all right? And then I'll add my plant-based protein. Now this is just a Garden of Life raw organic protein, vanilla flavored. I don't really have loyalty to any one brand. I use a variety of different ones, but I do make sure that the ingredients are quality, that it's organic, and that, you know, I didn't buy this whole tub for like $3.99 at the local dollar store, right? So you want to make sure you invest in good quality supplements. So I'll get 1 full scoop of my protein. All right, and then I will add my collagen protein. A lot of benefits to collagen, particularly skin, hair, joints. One thing about collagen though, you know, a lot of people I think misunderstand and think that if they just use it a few times that they're gonna like have radiant skin and like, you know, no joint pain anymore. And that's not typically how it works. You have to use this stuff consistently over time. This is like my 4th canister of this probably within the last 6 months or so. So, you know, definitely do your research on good quality collagen. I use Dr. Axe's, but again, I've used other brands as well. Then I'll put a little flaxseed in here, and that's just to give me some more omega-3s, right? Because you can never have too much omega-3s. I'm not crazy about how I measure. I just kind of dump. All right, and then I got my sea moss. Now, a lot of you may have heard that I've talked about being anemic before. My iron I've struggled with that in the past. So sea moss, amongst a lot of things, it helps with a lot of things, but particularly helps to raise iron levels, helps to increase immunity, respiratory issues, digestive issues. Sea moss is like one of those can't go wrong superfoods that you can take. So I'll add, I think that was a tablespoon of that. Then, like I said, I normally, in the past, have used almond butter, but now I'm switching over to peanut butter just because I'm sensitive to almonds, but not to peanuts. So, who knew? A little disappointing because I love almonds, but I'm going to give this a 1-month test drive with no almonds. I'm also sensitive to egg whites. Who knew? I eat eggs like 3 or 4 days a week, so I'm also eliminating that for the next month to see how my body responds. Now, I add a banana. I usually add the whole one. You could add half, you know, depending on if you don't want, banana's gonna add a lot of sugar, so if you wanna minimize your sugar, do half a banana. More ripe will probably be less sugar, just to make it a little sweet. And then I do my organic wild blueberries. Can't get enough of the benefits of wild blueberries. And these are frozen, so I use this instead of ice. That way my shake doesn't get watered down, all right? And I mean, I can change this up. Sometimes I'll add raspberries or strawberries. I won't put the banana. Sometimes I won't put the nut butter in. I'll add some other superfoods, but this is what's going on for today. All right, so that's it. And then I blend. About 30 seconds or so. Blend, blend, blend. Got my mason jar here ready to go. 15 more seconds. You gotta have a good blender, right? A good quality blender that's gonna crush everything up. This is a Ninja blender. You don't have to use a Ninja, but I love my Ninja. There you go. Turn that off. Open this up. Got my little mason jar because this is my first meal of the day, and this will actually be the only thing I consume until I have dinner. So, and it usually keeps me pretty satiated for about 3 to 4 hours. So there you have it. Then I take a nice big, this one is especially delicious. I think the sweeter the banana, the better your shake, right? But this is an easy way to get a lot of nutrients without taking a lot of time. People always wonder like, well, what do I do for breakfast? Most people don't have a lot of time in the morning for breakfast, right? You're doing a lot of things, getting the kids off to school, getting ready for work. Just make yourself a shake. Or if you don't know what to have for lunch, or you're not feeling that hungry, but you want something for dinner, then you can make a shake. You can have these any time of day, mix them up with a bunch of different things, and you'll be good to go, okay? So that's it for today. Stay tuned for my next video, which I'm gonna be discussing the supplements. I have tons of supplements. Here, like it's a little extreme, but I'm gonna go over the ones that I take on a regular daily basis and just, you know, educate you on how to optimize your health and vitality. Until the next time, take care.